Today, I'm taking you through my full experience using Delta Dore, a smart home security solution that offers wireless alarm systems, automation controls, and remote access features. The site's homepage is fairly clean, although a little bit cluttered with marketing banners. Navigation is intuitive, with a clearly labeled menu that lets you explore their different product categories: alarms, heating, lighting, cameras, and smart control. When you dig into the home security section, Delta Dore puts a strong emphasis on its Ti-XL Plus alarm system. It's a wireless solution meant for both houses and apartments. Product pages are informative with solid technical details, but what's missing is more user-focused content like video tutorials or real-life installation examples. You do get downloadable PDFs, but a modern user expects visual aids and walkthroughs, which are mostly absent. Setting up the system was relatively easy, thanks to the Titan app. However, syncing all the devices, especially integrating motion detectors with the main hub, required a bit of trial and error. The app interface itself is decent, though it lacks the polish and responsiveness you'd find in some competing platforms. It functions well, but the UX feels outdated, and navigation between sections can be slow on older devices. One area where Delta Dore really shines is in its modularity. You can start small and add more devices as needed: shutters, thermostats, even garage door controllers. It's a very scalable ecosystem. The problem arises when you start mixing Delta Dore devices with third-party systems. Compatibility is limited unless you're deep into their ecosystem. There's no native support for major smart home platforms like Google Home or Alexa without purchasing additional hardware modules, and even then, functionality can be basic. Another issue I noticed was the documentation. While the PDF guides are comprehensive, they aren't always easy to understand for non-technical users. Customer support was responsive, but took more than 24 hours to answer email queries, which could be frustrating if you're in the middle of an installation. In terms of reliability, I found the system stable over the course of 2 months, no major connectivity issues, and the push notifications were timely. The battery backup is a useful feature, especially for areas prone to power outages. However, the camera integration, particularly with their indoor models, left something to be desired. Image quality is okay, but far from industry-leading, especially in low light. For pricing, Delta Dore sits in the mid to upper range. You're paying for French manufacturing and certification, but it would be nice to see more flexible bundles or trial options. Installation can be DIY, but many users might end up hiring professionals, which adds to the overall cost. Overall, Delta Dore is a strong choice if you're committed to building a secure, scalable, and largely self-contained home automation system. Just be aware of the limitations in cross-platform compatibility and the learning curve during setup. If you found this review helpful, make sure to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe for more in-depth reviews, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one.